I'm starting to stream it now. You ready? Okay. I'm not swearing this time. Okay. It should be live now.
You think it's live?
I think so.
Okay. If you guys can hear us or see us.
Kimberly Ann on YouTube suggested that we use the phrase cone of shame.
Poor memers.
If you could hear us, cone of shame.
Cone of shame.
Cone of shame, if you could hear us. It's from Kimberly Ann on YouTube. Thank you for the suggestion. Cone of shame, if you can hear
Ash
us.
says, Cone of shame, Jennifer D. Love always Ruby. Oh, it's gone by.
This is awesome. We went back to the older format of live streaming, and it's like there's no lag. Like last week, there was like a 1 minute lag. And
Simon like
awesome.
dropped the F-bomb on camera.
Because it started recording before I actually knew that it was recording, and then.
Everyone can see us on YouTube too.
On YouTube, can you see us? Yes.
Yep,
from Singapore, it's working.
Hey girl, yeah.
Looks like YouTube doesn't know how to follow the comment directions. Cone of shame on YouTube if you can hear us. Start.
Oh yeah, we got lots of Cone of shames happening. Cone of shame from Puerto Rico.
There's a Spudgy loved again. You know, I could always tell you on Twitter because you have the Spudgy icon. I'm like, well, there's my dog, so I have no choice.
Well, Memers is no longer in the Cone of shame. He's out of the Cone of shame.
Yes.
Things have gone well in the zone of his balls.
Right.
Or lack thereof. We feel really sad because they were really nice looking little fuzzy balls.
No, they were balls. You know, the dolls don't look nice. They're just.
They could have hung in someone's car. You know, like in the mirror.
That's
got,
just
like fuzzy dice.
That's just perverted.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
Wait, where's everyone from?
Guys, where are you from? Let us know where you're from.
Let's see.
Okay.
We gotta catch up for everyone here.
Blue Phoenix is from
Atomic Bomb, Mexico. We got Alabama, Warsaw, Canada.
Sushi New is from Seattle.
Hawaii, Malaysia. We got Colombia. We have South Korea behind you.
That's just Susie.
Oh, it's just Susie. No, Edmonton. Ooh, more Canada, Minnesota, Hawaii, Thailand, Denver, Singapore, Oklahoma, Michigan, New Mexico, Nebraska. Wait. They're like triple in the
All State Project is from Kansas City, Mo.
Richland, Singapore, Michigan, California, WI.
Wisconsin.
There you go. Lots of Wisconsinites in Korea, by the way.
Well, there used to be back when like the teacher program was really big.
Yeah, people were coming in like.
It seems like there was just like a bridge directly from Wisconsin to Korea.
Yes.
Like a giant swing.
Texas, Kentucky, San Francisco. Malaysia, Cali.
Janet Christina is from Los Angeles.
Okay, you try.
Okay, my turn. You ready? I'm a faster reader. We got somebody from Dominican, Michigan, Vancouver, Kansas City, Canada, Ottawa, Washington, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Los Angeles, Australia.
is from Mexico.
Utah, Cali, Singapore, Canada. Ooh, Singapore.
Sabaca 01 from San Fran.
We got UK, Minnesota, Sweden, Wyoming, Los Angeles, Sweden, Texas, Hogwarts School of Trollery.
Shaw Exo Spirit is from Australia.
We got Manila. Remember when I dropped that fat freestyle over Manila? Remember for our Fat on Toast?
I don't remember.
That's just a dance beat. That's not a rap freestyle beat.
Gladys E85 from Mexico. Enemy Spirit Wolf is from Mississippi. This is like the YouTube comments.
And Twitter's
like.
I like Twitter comments better. YouTube comments, why can't you keep up with Twitter comments?
Actually, I'll tell you what's scary is that I want to just you just want to read the name and read it out loud, except I have to read it slowly because sometimes someone's name is like, I'm a big idiot! And then I'm like, it's like you get trolled by someone's name when you read it out loud.
And that's what happens on Twitter sometimes.
Sometimes from Indonesia.
I retweet people on Twitter without reading their username, and it just like, sometimes some people on Twitter have some really bizarre K-pop names like Taemin's penis and stuff like that, and they have really Taeyang's nipples and just weird stuff that people write on Twitter. I'm not answering your Twitters anymore. I'm gonna check your names before I retweet you next time. Those are some really cool bangs you have there. Look at you.
I look like a Vulcan.
Somewhat.
I don't know why. Okay, let's open up some packages.
Yeah.
We always try to get through them, and we never can. Last week, we were supposed to open up a lot of stuff from Lithuania, and you kept denying me. I want Lithuania!
This week, we're actually somewhat fortunate because we didn't get any fan mail packages come in this week. Usually, we get fan mail packages every day. I'm not sure what happened with the postage. Or maybe you guys just don't love us anymore and you don't want to send us any more packages. But this week, we didn't get that many, so I think that we can actually finish them all.
Well, we got a bunch of, ones like this. So.
Small ones, yes. Little bitty ones. You want to open the Lithuania one, right? Okay, let me open the Lithuania one. Here, you hold that. I get the knife.
We pre-opened them.
All right, we pre-opened them. We didn't actually check what's inside, though. Okay.
Notice that I think ahead.
Nah. Okay, I don't want to rip anything here. Keep reading what's on Twitter, yo.
What's happening here?
Say hi to people. Hi, Twitter. Ooh. Ichi kimchi with bows.
Are these detachable? Can I wear all these all over my body?
Martina loves
these are
those.
hand sewn in.
All right, you can see them all.
Yeah.
Back, yeah, they're
That's
stitched
really
in.
cool. Look at this.
Here we have.
This is like 3D art. Can you see this?
I'm not sure if you can see all the lines here that were colored. There are a lot of lines. I can imagine that this was maddening to color. First of all, to draw all those lines, and second of all, to color them all.
It'll look really nice on the wall when we do our.
We got lots of cool pictures here. We got a letter to Martina. We got another Simon and Martina here.
Okay, now there seems to be powdery stuff in here, and I'm hoping that's not like asbestos.
Oh yeah, remember that time I opened that package from Sweden and exploded dust everywhere?
No, it's okay.
What is it?
I think it's candy that's exploding on us, not poison.
Exploding candy. Okay, so that's not bad.
What is this?
I don't know. It's
what are you, candy from Lithuania?
It's a white tube
guys,
that got destroyed. I'm sorry, guys.
They didn't make it.
Here we have the Lithuanian chocolate covered with the exploding powder. Okay, let me shake that off in here.
Hang on a second.
All right, let's keep that safe.
Okay,
it smells like delicious chocolate in here, though.
Kermosinis.
Okay.
Saldanius. Read it, Simon. Try it with your accent.
Kermosinis Saladinis.
That's your Polish accent?
That's my yelling European accent.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Yeah, I can see all the candy here that exploded at the bottom.
Okay,
I'm sorry the package didn't make it through.
Well, it came all the way from Lithuania.
It did.
Okay. Gently open the packages over the garbage bag so we can dust off the.
Okay, so there's that destroyed one.
Oh, that's 2 of them. They both got destroyed.
It's customs, I tell you. They wanted to eat them all for themselves. Okay, keeping that letter there. We have a letter to Simon. Also, I'm gonna
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay, we got that. Here we have.
Someone on Twitter said it's okay. It's cocaine. Oh my god.
Gaviolci Imberedidrazis.
Okay.
Okay, what are these?
Okay, this. Can you guys see these? They look like Tic Tacs.
Does anybody know what these are? These are Lithuanian Tic Tacs.
Okay, you open yours. I'm gonna open up mine.
No, we're going to try Lithuanian Tic Tacs.
But I want to open my letter. It says my name on it. That's exciting.
Okay.
Did you guys ever do Secret Santa when you were in school? And ooh, it's a Bosey ring. I got a couple of these.
It's a ring and a bow. Would you call it boring?
No. It's a combo breaker of awesomeness. I got so far. I got 2 of these. I got a pink one and I got a blue one.
I got a Lithuanian armband. Wristband, not for the whole arm, just for the wrist.
Yeah, the entire arm comes up to your armpit. Yeah, do you guys remember Secret Santa? I don't know if you ever played it before, but I remember playing Secret Santa when I was in school.
Lithuania, yo.
And one year, my Secret Santa was a teacher, and that was like the best year ever because every time I came to class, I had like some small chocolate in my desk or something, and I'm like, who is this ballin' person who is my Secret Santa?
Wouldn't that be like the lamest one ever because your teacher's giving you gifts and not like real friends?
No, because Secret Santa doesn't mean you have your real friends. It means that you could have someone in class that you hate that's your Secret Santa and they give you lame stuff like a bag of poop wrapped in wrapping paper and they set it on fire and you're like, and you stomp it out.
We're going to try one of these. This right here. This is a Sokoladin Lazeli Sumetinoidaru.
Okay, my time.
My time! My English nice!
Okay, speaking of my time, that reminded me of Max time. And then it reminded me of Max Step. The Max Step.
And then that reminded me...
No, don't! This is my story!
Okay.
Every day for the past 2 weeks, I have seen Max something in Korea. Like, Max Go, Max Step, Max Hair, Max Extreme.
Maximum!
And every time I walk past it, I'm like, Max Extreme. It's making me crazy.
Cool story, bro. Let's have one of these. Like, you didn't even get to read it. You said my time. Read it in your my time voice. Okay.
Chocolate stick with mint filling. There you go. I translated it.
But that's how it said in English. Ah!
My name is Simon. I'm from Canada.
You know, I'm trying to keep it real. If you send it from Lithuania, I want to do my best to try to Lithuanianize it for you. Lithuanianize. I'm sure that's not a verb. Do you know how to open things or no? Okay, let me do it. I don't want you busting your already busted fingernails.
Oh.
Okay, you're supposed to pull this.
LP Lundgren on Twitter wants to know if it's true that Korea does not let beef jerky pass customs.
This is all destroyed as well.
Oh boy, here, put it in my hand.
Okay.
A couple times beef jerky did not make it past, and we got a letter inside our fan mail being like, "We took your beef jerky," but I think it was because it was specialty beef jerky from like Texas that wasn't like.
Guys, I'm sorry,
sealed.
this got all destroyed here. It's all like little like sniblets and niblets.
That's okay. Let's have a niblet.
Okay. Here's a sniblet for me. It tastes like mint chocolate. Yes. Really creamy.
I like mint chocolate. Remember, I used to love those peppermint. What are they called? Those big
PEPs, the
peps. They're like huge.
Is that what they're called? Peps?
I feel like it is. It felt right. I was like, yes, peps. This is
you know why? Because they didn't want to spend all that money on the font to spell out the rest of the permit. So oh, Ducky. Do you not have any tissue? Oh, God. Why are you 6 years old?
It looks like I wiped a pooping hamster's butt with my hands.
That's exact. You know what? When I saw that hand, I thought, that looks like she wiped.
High five.
Pooping. No.
High five.
No.
High five. It's the worst. Back to my Christmas story before Simon comes back. Anyways, it turns out that my Secret Santa was my teacher, but I didn't know that at the time. So every day I came in and I'd have like a new chocolate or like a new small thing in my desk. But everyone else got these like really crappy gifts because their Secret Santas were other elementary school kids that obviously couldn't afford anything. So everyone was getting each other like one gift at the end of the year. But I got like a scattering of 2 weeks of chocolate gifts and it was the best.
There you go.
And I think that was all to make up for the fact that...
smudge. There you go.
I think that was all to make up for the fact that one time when I was doing Secret Santa in my school, my Secret Santa forgot to bring me a gift.
That's the worst.
It was Secret Santa.
When people are supposed to do like Secret Santas and then they come to like the Secret Santa party and they don't bring anything and then they're like, oh, how about here's like $10 and yeah, there you go. I gave you $10.
Don't you remember for our Christmas
That's
Secret
the
Santa?
lamest.
I got Brendan's gift. Brendan's our friend who was dancing over Simon in the Gangnam
Gangnam
Style video.
yeah.
And he bought us that, what's it called? That citrus tea that you mix in Korea.
Yuja-cha.
And it's really amazing, except that everyone bought like these funny gag gifts, and then Brendan's like, I hope no one gets my gift. And then I got it!
And then there were some people that actually came, there was a couple that came that didn't bring anything. 2 people that brought nothing. And then, you know who you are. I know you watch this. I don't want to name any names. But you need to bring gifts next time. You need to step up your Secret Santa game. Okay, are you doing another Lithuania package?
Let's see, we can go between USA or Lithuania. Oh, the votes are rolling in for Lithuania! Yay!
USA or Lithuania? Vote Twitter. USA or Lithuania? What do you want to see?
Wait, we didn't even. Wait a second.
Oh,
we didn't even. Was there? Stop a second. Was there a note in here?
Yes, there was.
There we go. Okay,
Okay.
There's the last picture. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. This is from Gabriel. What a beautiful name. Cherry Blossom. LT. Is
Gabriel from Lithuania.
Your handle, I guess.
Oh, she also wrote the Polish flag at the bottom for Dzień dobry. So there you go. So thank you. Anyhow, we got to answer the question.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry that it got crushed in the way here, but we'll put the fan art up on the fan art wall.
USA or Lithuania? USA or Lithuania? We got USA, Lithuania. LOL. That's neither. USA, Lithuania, USA, 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 Lithuania, USA, 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 USA.
It's your Canada Saran.
I know, I just like saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is from Katie from Illinois.
Illinois. Right away I thought of
the Sufjan Stevens.
Sufjan Stevens, yes.
I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Is it Sufjan or Sufjan or Sufjan or something very Indian?
Sufjan. If I was an indie band, listen, let me tell you. If I was in an indie band, if we form our own indie band one day, which I'm sure that we will, we're gonna have names, our own code names, and then we'll tell everyone in different interviews.
We already have a name for our indie band.
Don't tell everyone, but
well, okay.
Anyways, you can't
it's
tell.
Not
they don't know it's us.
It's not F-Art.
F-Art's our K-pop band.
Yes. By the way, yes, our friend Ryan, who you saw in our last board game wank challenge,
I'm gonna show you guys the picture
that we went to. He actually was walking around Korea and he looked upstairs and he saw a very interesting studio, which we think we're going to sue for copyright infringement. I'm not sure if you could read what that says. F-Art.
Can you see this?
What the hell? F-Art.
And I commented angrily. I was like, they stole our band name.
F-Art. We did that as a joke. Korea, it's not supposed to be a real building business name. F-Art? Seriously, guys.
Apparently it was supposed to be fashion art school, and it went terribly wrong.
You know what? We need to make a new band name as a result. We need to do like the P-Oops.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the P-Oops. It's like Gina's Oops, except there's like the subunit for P in front of it. There you go. Korea, don't steal that this time.
Fashion-art. That didn't work out well.
People of overtly perfect sensibilities.
Yes.
P-Oops.
Can you open it? This pink and puffy, and I really want it.
It's a bunny.
It's not just any bunny. It's a Hello Kitty bunny wearing Easter headgear.
My funny bunny, I love you.
Wait, ready?
I can't let you go. Cats and me diggin'. Man and Joe, hey. Mola.
정말 많이 몰라.
Baby, I just got to say I love you tonight. Let's read.
Okay.
What's here? Ooh, we have a big envelope here saying Simon and Martina. Look at, wishing you lots of fun Easter. What?
Simon.
What? I'm showing people the card.
Simon, do you did you steal something?
Oh, I got jelly beans! Those are the best!
Thank you online to let everybody know that Simon stole something.
It's a card about jelly beans. Okay.
These are Simon's favorite jelly beans.
Starburst
so
jelly beans are totally rockingly awesome.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Okay.
Oh, this is Hoops and whatchamacallit.
Hoops and... Oh, I remember seeing their e-cards.
Yeah, Hoops and Yo-Yo.
Thank you, Katie, for the very cool letter. We're going to read that afterwards because
Yes.
it takes a long time for us to read online.
We have a big letterbox now.
Yes.
Actually, a while ago, someone sent us a fan mail package covered in Hello Kitty tape, and when you opened it up, it was all decorated on the inside. We filled it with we filled it with all our fan letters because it's really pretty.
You know, that's interesting because just recently we wound up getting a letter from somebody who I thought was just going to be like a regular letter, but it turns out that it was like an application form to be an intern at Ichigimchi. And it was a really cool application form, so we're going to read that over and we're going to deeply consider whether we should bring you on to Ichigimchi or not.
Now you said that, and now we're going to get like 40 applications in the mail. You're not supposed to give away people's application process. Damn.
Next showdown we have is between...
Foolish Simon,
Okay.
you made foolish decisions.
Thank you, Katie from Illinois, for the awesome package. Okay.
If you guys are living in Korea or not living in Korea and you want to know something interesting, if you have jelly beans, these are a bit too important for us to do this on because we don't have Starburst jelly beans, but if you have tons of jelly beans, you can make soju with different flavored candy.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
You can like divide up your jelly beans. I mean, we would, too sacred, but I mean like we'll use like Korean candy and you can have like grape flavored soju or strawberry flavored soju and you gotta like strain it through a cheesecloth into like another glass container afterwards.
And that's the story of how to make soju less terrible tasting.
Yes.
Because it's horrendously bad.
Pretty bad actually.
Okay. So
You don't eat the jelly beans afterwards, it's pretty bad because they don't disintegrate totally. I was just answering questions online on Twitter.
Very cool. What's the next question? Somebody asked us a question
Thomas.
about random stuff.
Okay, you take this.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a different one here.
Quick, what's the capital of Oregon and Washington, D.C.? Oregano! That was a really lame joke. I don't know, you asked me to answer quickly.
The capital?
Okay. So, Isabel Ruby wants to know where is the memes. The memes is at home today because we have a couple of meetings here and we don't like having memers over when we have like other meetings happening here because Memers is a really sweet kitten, but as soon as he sees new people, he's like, play. That's the Spudgy voice, actually.
Also, Spudgy's such a docile dog that he doesn't stress anyone out. But if you have a cat, some people are scared of cats, and then the cats like jump at them and claw them, and they're like, they run away screaming. Speaking of which, remember that little girl yesterday in the elevator?
Oh my god, I'm not sure if you people actually read our Twitter. I hope you read our Twitter. Well, here you are talking to us on Twitter, but yesterday I was walking Spudgy, and I got off the elevator with the Spudgy, and some little girl, maybe between 7 and 10 years old, saw Spudgy, shouted, like they were like, ah! Jumped back, and I went, crumpled on the ground, hugged her knees, and started crying because Spudgy walked past her and scared her.
And this is Spudgy.
Spudgy didn't even notice her. He's just like, I'm gonna go make a giant poop!
And he just like ran past her.
It was his daily poop time. He's not stopping for anything apart from a pooping spot. And this girl just totally freaked out
So I imagine
and started sobbing on the ground in the lobby-way.
Yeah. Now our concern is that everybody in our apartment knows how great Spudgy is. Like the guards love him. Sometimes they pick him up and like run away with him as a joke and like try to kidnap Spudgy. And we have to like run after them and be like, no, like they really love Spudgy.
Spudgy's the sweetest
He's
dog.
the sweetest dog.
He's never bitten anybody.
Ever.
He even went to the vet and he had a bad tooth, and the vet really just like stuck his fingers in his mouth and pulled out Spudgy's tooth
Because they couldn't give him
anesthetic because Spudgy has a bad heart. So
Yeah.
they pulled out his tooth while Spudgy was awake, and Spudgy still didn't bite. Spudgy is the sweetest dog ever. I don't know how some dumbass child breaks into a ball of sobbing tears as a result. parents need to get your kid right.
Yeah, I just imagine her going upstairs and telling her parents something terrible about Smudgy, and I'd be so angry.
Because if that kid starts lying and saying, "Oh, this dog wanted to bite me," and then they want to do a crusade against Smudgy, I will burn the building down.
Okay.
There's nothing will happen to my dog.
Listen,
I love my dog. I
okay.
love my dog.
Okay. Look at him.
Are you talking about that dumb kid I saw yesterday?
Yes, Mr. Pufferson.
Hey, I feel lonely.
There he is.
Lonely. Hey.
You see how sad this is? This is the little ledge right here. It's like this big, and Smudgy's having difficulty getting up here.
Come on, sweet boy.
Come on, Smudgy boy. Let's go up there.
He's
Come
hitting
on.
himself in
Let's
the
talk
face
to
with his
people.
own tail.
Let's talk. Come on, guy.
You know what?
You can do it.
No, I'm lazy.
Hey,
Fine.
sweet boy. Hi, sweetheart.
There you go, little puppy. You can't see him anymore.
He's with us now.
Let me put him on the lap.
Hey, that girl was stupid.
I know.
I didn't like her at all.
I know. It's okay. I know some people say things like maybe she had problems with dogs or had a trauma with a dog, but listen.
Look, I had trouble
No.
with dogs also. I
Listen.
got bitten by dogs when I was
Let
younger.
me tell you something, Simon.
Okay.
People are complaining that you're yelling.
Because I'm a passionate man.
Okay, they're
I
online
got
and
a
they're
grown man
saying
voice.
that you're yelling in their ears. So I
Sorry,
need you to
guys.
calm down, okay?
I'm gonna speak in my
I want you to
voice.
apologize in English, and then French, and then Polish, and then Korean. Go.
I'm sorry. Pardonnez-moi. Przepraszam.
And then Korean.
미안합니다.
What if they're older than you?
미안습니까?
No.
죄송합니다.
There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I did it for you guys because I'm sitting
I'm
beside
sorry,
him
guys.
and my left ear is going.
I'm gonna try to cover the smudgy crotch.
Okay. Pass me a box.
Smudgy doesn't have a bikini. Smudgy is au natural.
Okay, sweetheart.
Okay, Smudgy,
back
go
to the
back
ground.
down.
You're
There
done.
you
You're
go.
cut off.
Okay. Next box we're going to do. This is a really heavy box. This one is from
M.A.
MA, which is Montana. MA is Montana or
No, Missouri and Mississippi are,
Miss-
those are all MIs.
Mississappa.
This is,
Mississappa.
guys, help me here.
It's from Mississappa. So this is from K from Mississappa.
Massachusetts, really? Maryland?
Maryland.
No, we've got two different things happening.
MA it's Minnesota.
No, people are saying Massachusetts.
Montana.
Massachusetts.
Why is it not MS?
I don't know, apparently.
I know.
Oh, someone said Montana. No, wouldn't
Yeah.
Montana be M.O.?
Missouri
Maryland is
MO.
M.D.
You know what? Missouri.
Hey,
Where's the O in Missouri? Sabi Allen. I'm a Sabi Allen. Okay.
I'm going to take the box because you stole it last time.
Okay.
So I'm going to look inside for you.
Can you go outside for me?
Oh
Hi,
my
people
god,
on
you know what I
Twitter.
just had a flashback from when you said misery? The
What?
Moffats. Misery is what I feel when you're not around, so I can't hear.
Who the hell listened to the Moffats?
The Moffats were out for like a year when Hanson and all that stuff blew up before One Direction and Justin Bieber. Anyone? Come on guys, you must remember this.
Nobody.
I wasn't a big fan of them, but I remember the Moffats. Because I remember them singing. I would have loved to review that music for Music Monday.
Did you just spit on my face? I don't know how
Maybe.
passionate you are about this.
They
I got a
play.
little spadiddle here on my
Stop
lip.
it! They play electrical instruments outdoor in the rain. They're playing their electric guitar, and the first thing when I saw the video was, you would just die of electrocution.
Melzy wants to know what is the stuff on our shelf. The stuff on our shelf is little plants right here. We like to keep little plants.
God.
Holy smokes! Let me see this thing.
How awesome is
This
this?
is so amazing.
This is Kate from Massachusetts. She told us. And P.S. Simon, don't eat everything.
There's a narwhal. We got the never-ending Spudgy.
Okay, this is for Simon and Martina and the Eat Your Kimchi crew. That's you too, Susie.
Okay, so Susie can get some of this stuff too.
Okay, here we go.
Susie, you get the box.
Window mega markers. You can write on the windows.
Oh,
and
that's
it
so
washes off.
cool. Who wants to draw on the windows today? You should do the Draw My Life thing on our windows.
Ooh. Okay,
You
this
can
is a
draw my
really
life
good
thing.
package.
Okay.
Sassafras. Don't sassafras.
I said the foot. Well, I don't even know what sassafras is.
It tastes
if
like
you like
root
root beer,
beer.
you love sassafras.
What is
I've never had
sassafras?
sassafras, but this is a
There's
hard
a
candy.
whole bunch of old-fashioned
Oh,
candy in
you're not
here.
allowed to have anything hard until next week when you get your crown done.
Guys, I've just been getting root canals every week for like a month.
Root canal, Jaeger bomb, root canal.
I wish I had Jaeger bombs with a root canal. Seriously, I didn't realize root canals take so long. I thought it was like one day we take the root out, but it's not. It's awful. It's like you go back once a week and they do something else with your root and then they fill it, and now it's officially done until I have to get a crown because my tooth is like disintegrated into a heap of nothing.
Can we give an eyebrows? This is a
I really want to try this.
Sky Bar.
I have no idea what this is.
I've never heard of a Sky Bar
in my life.
This is 4
Caramel,
flavors
vanilla,
and chocolate.
peanut, and fudge all in one.
Okay, I really want to
what
try
is
Sky Bar.
this?
We're trying Sky Bar right now. You ready?
Ooh, Jolly Rancher Bites. These are chewy candies.
I don't think you're allowed to have
never
anything
seen
chewy
these.
either. I don't think you're allowed to eat
Okay,
anything
you know what I like? The
enjoyable.
back of candy packages give you suggestions. Jolly Rancher Bites, in the car, on the go, at home, with family and friends. It's like, do you really need a description for your candy? I mean, you're going to buy it for what it looks like, and then you're just going to eat it.
So here's a Sky Bar. They actually
Right.
don't tell you which one's which. We're just going to have to have a random one. Okay, which one do you want?
Those are really big.
Yes. Which one do you want? Do you want one or no? I'm just going to eat myself. No?
You eat the whole thing.
That's the point. You're supposed to be surprised.
I dropped the bunny. What did you get?
Fudge. We got caramel.
Maybe.
Okay, here we have. Ooh, what's this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna open this up. It's all bubble wrappy.
Okay, this is an exciting package of loveliness.
Ooh, we have Newman's Own Organics Special Blend Coffee.
Awesome.
Newman's Own. Wait, doesn't Newman also make ranch dressing?
I think you're thinking of Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Is this Paul
Look,
Newman?
Newman's Own.
This is P.A. Newman.
PA is for Paul.
Is it really?
That's half of the name Paul. It's Pa and Ul.
No.
Does anybody know? Newman's Own, is this the same guy that makes ranch? Because if this is like ranch coffee, I'll be very happy. Anybody here on Twitter care to tell me? Paul Newman makes everything. Is that right?
Okay, so Scarborough.
Newman's, yes. George Blafface says Newman's On makes ranch dressing. And
That wasn't Simon trying to like not remember his name. It was like George Blawface. That was his name on Twitter.
Susie, did you just sneeze? Because everyone's saying bless you, Susie.
Yeah, Susie sneezed. She has headphones on. She doesn't know we're talking to her. Very good timing though, because even though we got tons of beans and coffee from everybody,
We drink it all.
We drink it all.
We drink a lot of coffee.
Yes.
This is how we survive.
Easter peeps, Easter peep bunny, and Easter peep bunny.
Wait, see these- this is actually-
Don't touch me.
It actually feels like a peep. It has like the shape of a peep.
Sometimes I like to eat things that are pee-pee, and then I know Simon what you see.
Holy smoke, these are Starburst crazy jelly beans. These are 2 flavors in one.
I'm sorry, that was like a commercial. Holy smoke!
We got
These are
grape, we got
crazy.
Peach-a-Palooza, we got tropical cherry splash,
Okay.
we got raisin watermelon.
You know what's happening here.
What are these?
These are Jelly Bellies.
Are they cinnamon ones?
They're Tabasco.
Tabasco? Okay, that's pretty insane. What makes you think I want
My
to do
dull
that?
teeth do nothing.
Let me open this for
I
you.
think I might have been a
Why
bit
do I want to eat a
embarrassed.
Tabasco jelly bean?
Because why not?
Because I want to do enjoyable things. Martina has this bizarre, see, every time
Sweet tart jelly beans.
we want to like sit down and watch movies, we start flipping through like iTunes.
Favorite red jelly beans.
These are a lot
Like
of jelly
the
beans.
jelly
I didn't know that they have
muffalo.
so many jelly beans. Whoa, sweet tarts ones. These are awesome.
America.
The whole point is, I always want to watch a good movie, and she always looks for the ones with the worst ratings. Like anything that's like 14%, she's like, that's going to be hilariously bad. Let's do it. Let's suffer together. For some reason, you want to suffer with these Tabasco jelly beans.
Listen, I recently saw an ad for a movie that I can't even believe was a part 2. It was like this one where this girl who's like a princess and there's some weird portal. Do you remember what I'm talking about? And they're like, uh-oh.
Take a whiff of that. That's
Bring
hardcore,
Susie-
son.
We gotta bring Susie has headphones on.
Susie!
Susie.
Susie! Susie!
Oh god, no.
Susie!
What's up, guys?
We got an all red flavored jelly bean stuff.
Let's all try them together.
Ready?
You ready?
It's supposed to be like strawberry, lemon, watermelon, everything.
Oh, it's just like
all fruits.
colored.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay, 1,
2,
2, 3.
3.
Tabasco flavor.
Oh! This is bad. This is bad. It's like the worst jelly bean I ever tasted.
Chocolate, cover it up with chocolate.
I'm still doing it.
Whoa.
It gets worse as you do.
Why would you send this to us?
I know.
What have we ever done to you?
Okay. I need
Thanks,
to spit it.
guys.
No problem, Gigi.
But do it! Okay. I'm noticing a trend here. Last time you made us eat those like tortured jelly beans. Blech.
At first it wasn't that bad, but then it turned into like a vinegar burring of horribleness. Hang on, Susie, have you had Peeps before?
No.
Okay.
And she's like, I'm not eating anything
These
you
are
ever
actu-
suggest again.
These are actually
Good. Are you gonna give me something bad?
no. These are actually good.
Okay.
These are my favorite Easter candy. The problem is they're so terribly not good for you, and they only come out once a year, and so the urge to consume as many Peeps as possible always strikes me.
Oh, so one came
Yeah.
before the Easter.
There was only one package that came we had before this, and this is a mini package, which means if we open it, because as soon as you open
I'm
it,
eating the Starburst crazy beans to try to get this rancid poison out of my mouth.
did you guys know that I can't open plastic things? It seems to be some kind of like problem I have. Okay.
And these are pretty delicious.
Oh, they come out on Halloween, right? But that's not the same to me. You can't have Peeps on Halloween. That's just new.
Oh man.
They're
It
really
still
good.
burns my throat
Yeah.
from all the pain.
But it's like it's really good. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Martina's trying to apologize to Susie by giving her a peep. I actually don't like peeps. They're just like sugar marshmallow.
Get off my couch.
It's my couch too.
I picked it out and designed it with Susie. It's our couch.
I picked the size of it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did nothing.
Nothing!
Good, right?
It's good.
Yeah.
But it just feels unhealthy.
No, it does feel unhealthy and lovely.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, lots of people don't like Peeps.
Good, because they're weird.
Cherry Santo said we need to try the Harry Potter jelly beans. You mean like the Burt's beans? Do they really have those gross flavors that, like the booger ones and stuff like that?
We have nature's version of healthy jelly beans, aka almonds.
I don't think those are normal almonds.
Oh wait, isn't this how British people pronounce almond?
Shut it! These are wasabi and soy sauce almonds.
Old-fashioned puff. Oh! You know what I think this is? This might be like the inside of the crunchy bars.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's a really big bubble, so I have to pop it for bubble wrap.
You're scaring me!
We have Razzles! I don't know what Razzles are. They look like candy Legos. Lemon, raspberry, grape, orange, blueberry.
Hey,
What?
Shanice. That's
Yeah.
another Shanice. Simon's niece is named Shanice.
My niece is named Shanice.
Shanice says that they had vomit, earwax, and dirt-flavored Burt beans from the Harry Potter pack.
No.
Really?
Why do people want to... No, please don't send us any gross stuff.
But do they-
Only delicious things, okay?
Oh, and someone's brother's got the rotten egg. Really? Is it similar to the ones that we got? Like we had like those weird jelly beans before, but it wasn't the Burt's beans from Harry Potter.
No, we had those like Truth or Dare jelly beans that
Yeah.
you roll them and then they try to give you something like that. The random
Strange
ones.
Belief, Customs, and Superstitions of New England.
Ooh.
It's actually really funny that we should get this book after doing our TLDR on superstition.
Here's a very strange superstition about New England, that a single pierced nutmeg worn around the neck on a string will protect you from boils, croup, body lice, and various lung disorders. What the hell is croup? C-R-O-U-P. Get your dictionaries out. What's a croup?
I think that croups are gangs of people that walk around the streets.
Uh-huh.
They wear the color yellow, and they get really annoyed at people for coughing in their presence. And they'll come at you with a very small ping pong paddle, but instead of a ping pong on it, they're gonna have like an avocado seed.
Did you
And they'll
know
beat you with that paddle.
that those old shoes that are a traditional part of the post-wedding ceremony, yes, of course those old shoes that are part of the traditional old wedding ceremony, are meant to express a wish that the couple will walk together for a long time. What? New
Okay.
England, you're a very interesting place.
Okay, now hang on a second.
Okay.
Open this later. It's
Yes.
a long, boring, sappy letter.
We like the sappy ones, they make us feel better.
We're gonna
Especially
try.
after Grumpy Music Monday comments.
Okay, we're gonna.
This week sucked for comments.
suck, people.
Sucked so hard.
You know what's dangerous and sad? When the YouTube comments on our Music Monday are
Yeah,
actually about
nicer
Music
than
Monday.
yes.
Here.
Ooh.
Have an American classic. The original candy wafer. Hard candy, can't eat it.
That tastes like...
It tastes like Sweetheart.
It tastes like Pepto-Bismol. Nausea, heartburn. That actually tastes like Pepto-Bismol. Did you get the pink one? That is Pepto-Bismol.
It's not. It was really good. Mine was lemon.
I got some peppercorn ranch dressing. Local ranch. Is there such a thing? Yes. I live in Marlboro. You mean where they make cigarettes?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, peppercorn ranch.
This is a sophisticated pop for Simon.
Ooh.
And something for Martina. Open that up.
Let me see the sophisticated prop.
Apparently, croup is a really bad cough caused by a virus that sounds like a bark. Thank you, Crystal. Why did they call it bark then?
That is a legitimate... You know what game this reminds me of?
Wait a second.
What was that game that you played? What?
Nothing.
What?
Victoria on Twitter said that chocolate Necco are the only ones that are worth eating.
Really? Let's try chocolate Necco.
I'm gonna try this out. Go ahead, continue with the
Okay.
story.
I don't know what game this is called, but there's a specific game in which everybody writes down like the definition of this really random word, and then
Balderdash.
Is that what it's called? And then somebody has to like guess what it is, and if they guess your definition, then you. It's chocolate Pepto-Bismol. Not a fan.
I like them.
Jelly beans, save me.
I mean, like, it's not
It's Pepto-Bismol.
very chocolatey.
Here, I have a pipe.
Oh my god!
And for you have a ring.
It's not just any ring. It's a flower ring with lip gloss built into it. But I can't open it, as you know. I can open this up and I can... corn cob pipe.
I don't endorse smoking, but I do endorse looking pretentious.
Good job, Simon.
Thank you for the pipe. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put away these chocolate Pepto-Bismols. And here we have rainbow Pepto-Bismols.
LP Lundgren, I've tried this name twice, I think you were on YouTube as well.
Okay.
Said that Necco is essentially, or Nico is edible chalk.
Yes, chalk. It tastes like chalk. That reminds me, you said edible chalk. There's this one girl from high school that her name is Onika.
Oh, sorry, someone said that the pipe is really good for Mr. Brohoho.
Okay.
True.
There's this one girl in high school whose name is Onika, and there was this rumor that went around that she used to like steal the chalk from the teachers and eat the chalk because supposedly that's what she used to do back in her home country. I don't know. Does anybody eat chalk regularly? You said edible chalk, and I just remembered Onika.
That's a really nice name, though.
Onika, yeah.
That's a beautiful name.
Is that cream?
I ripped the head off this poor innocent penguin.
Blood on my wrist.
Actually, it's vanilla blood with sparkles.
We have
you want to pull it out of your bag.
chopstickers.
I just like to mention that I think it's funny. Oh, and I broke his neck. I think it's funny that these kind of things come out during like
We have pet magnets as well.
Halloween and other seasons and stuff in North America. They're like novelty hand cream containers, and in Korea they're like everyday hand cream containers.
We have a little cute bunny pez.
Ooh, it's a Pez. I've never seen a Pez like this. It's my Melody.
Here's a lip gloss bunny. That's for you. You got a little lip gloss bunny. We got 2 ring pops.
Choisu.
This one looks like it's broken.
Hang on a second. Choisu says that you have nice eyebrows.
Do I? You know, thank you for saying that because that's something I'm actually very proud of. I've never plucked my eyebrows once. I had this one random hair in the middle. Martina's like, let me pluck it for you. Like, no, I will not break the virginity of my unplucked eyebrows. I want to keep them nicely and shapely.
I'm also not
Forever.
an eyebrow plucker. Let's go show everyone our eyebrows.
Ooh. Wait, let me just move this down here.
Look, okay, so this side here, everyone's like, you need to pluck these eyebrows under it. Hey! Bump smack! Everyone's like, you need to pluck the eyebrows on like this side down here. But really, no one's paying that much of attention to my eyebrows to have to pluck those.
And check out these bad boys. Ooh, my dark circle eyes from sleeping terribly last night because it's hot and I can't sleep when it's hot. Ooh, look at the shape of my eyebrows. I have nice eyebrows.
Although sometimes if I get a random eyebrow in the center, I'll have to pluck that.
Carrying on. Thank you for the awesome package from Massachusetts from
It was Katie, right?
Katie, yes.
Wait.
Oh, wait, we have Kool-Aid liquid. That's rather scary.
We're gonna put, this is Katie's long letter, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
And we're gonna open this letter later. I just wanna make sure that this is Katie. Oh, Kathleen.
Kathleen, not Katie.
Kathleen. Okay, I'm gonna read
Get
this
the
later
name
on,
right.
okay? Your special sound.
What are people telling us on Twitter now?
Let me put down the special letter.
Okay, put everything down nicely here so we keep it over.
I really wanted to try sassafras.
It's hard candy. It says hard candy. You can't eat it. Not until you got all your tooth
You
work
just
done.
made that up.
You told me that yesterday. I don't make this up. How's it going, Twitter? What do you want to let us know?
Ooh, Tanya says she got her eyebrows threaded. I've heard about this.
What is eyebrow threading?
Really? It's they take these.
What do you mean, really? How am I supposed to keep up with fashion
Oh my
trends?
God.
Oh my god, do you know about eyebrow threading?
It's faster than plucking. It's like you go to a salon and they have a string and they wrap it around your eyebrow and they go like this and it's really funny to watch because it looks like an invisible person just playing like the invisible banjo over your eyes. You're like this. They're like be-ba-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-bo, and they're just plucking out your eyebrows really fast.
That sounds really terrible and unenjoyable.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, people say that threading hurts though.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Really?
Yes.
No. Okay, no. I'm not gonna do that then.
No. Let's
Fury.
skip
Let's get
that
part of
one.
this.
Okay, we got a big package here that we want to open right here.
Art.
Awesome art, so we can put up on our wall right away. This one is from Sherry from Maryland. Not just two letters, it actually says Maryland.
We actually got Maryland afterwards.
Maryland, yes. We got Sherry from Maryland.
K-pop pirate says that wax is better, and I almost read your name as K-poop pirate. Good thing I didn't. How come no one has made fun of K-pop with the word poop? Oh.
We got some Doritos. These are Jacked Doritos, ranch dipped hot wings. It's got ranch, but whenever any blue Doritos bag comes our way for some reason, it gets unbelievably crushed. I hope that there's still some semblance of taste in here. Thank you very much. Woohoo.
I've never even heard of that flavor before, by the way.
We got jerky! Jerky made it through. It hasn't been stopped.
Oh my god.
Turkey
jerky. We
eat turkey jerky every day. Ooh.
Say,
we have
yay,
ranch sunflower seeds.
I like the theme of this package.
Okay. We got the Skittles, the dark side Skittles. Just in case
What is that?
you thought that you were all happy and stuff. Here's a dark side of them. Justice. Freedom. Fear the bat. That's my Batman impersonation.
So this is from Sherry.
Yes.
And on YouTube, I think this is BKANO Yen 5. No Yen 5.
No
perhaps?
lead, maybe.
No, I think that's a Y.
That's a Y?
No Yen.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Sherry, let us know.
Uh-huh. Anyhow, we got the other side of the rainbow. These are supposed to be the other side. Isn't the other side of the rainbow just like sky? They should all be like light blue colored.
So why is this in such a dark bag?
I have no idea. Ooh! When's the last time you had a turtle?
I'm sorry, I'm just really confused about this. What does dark side of the rainbow mean? Do they just take the normal Skittles and just repackage them? It's like new, but like what's new about these?
It's a darker package, and as a result, it tastes like justice.
Apparently those Doritos are amazing, by the way.
Are they really?
And Elena said that these Skittles are apparently amazing as well.
I'm looking forward to that.
I've already seen a couple comments going by. Elena and Ray also says that these are better than the original kind.
Really? Because I want to do a blind taste test of regular Skittles and dark side Skittles, and we're going to see if those actually
Crystal
taste
says they're
better.
really good too.
Okay.
Apparently everyone says these are really good.
We're going to taste them. Here we got Truly Evil Wings. It's no Evil Twins. What do I say? I'm sorry, I'm illiterate today. Evil Twins, not Evil Wings. Still Evil Twins from the Justice.
What's going on? Oh, I'm sweet, I'm sour. There's like two different kinds.
Here we have Hello Kitty collectible erasers.
Erasers, or can I eat them? Okay, it's a good thing you warned me because I definitely would have tried to eat these.
You try to eat everything here. You try to eat our computer like every day.
All the Hello Kitty stuff I keep getting, I'm putting it in my makeup room. So soon my makeup room's going to be like a Hello Kitty memorabilia museum.
You know what's great? Whenever we have like interviews of like K-pop artists come over, we obviously can't eat all the candy ourselves, so we like to share it with them. And we're always like, hey, here's some chocolate from Russia, and here's some mint from Lithuania. Instead of just like, because whenever you go to like a Korean meeting, they always give you like, here are these bottles of like orange juice.
It is exactly the same. Like
here are these choco pies. Here are these
K-pop
crackers. It's always the same
everything.
stuff. But we like to provide them with some international cuisine.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you for feeding K-pop artists.
Yes, they're very happy.
Without you, they wouldn't eat. For the studio, the albums for extra pics from the booth.
From the photo booth.
Oh, from the photo booth. Okay. Ooh, we have a photo album.
So then when we take pictures and we have too many of them, we can put them inside the photo booth.
Very cool because
Yeah.
we're running out of like stuff to plaster
We sure
down.
are. Although I don't know if it's going to fit in here. Because it comes out in a huge
Oh, it's a
sheet.
long strip of
Well,
line.
we can cut it and we can slide it in.
Definitely.
Because honestly, right now we're pasting the
Jelly
K-pop
beans.
idol ones onto the
I'm
board,
noticing a
but-
jelly bean theme with this week's packaging.
Okay, don't throw these out. I want to use these to send.
It's a little twist below.
You seem pretty excited about this, yeah?
It's the best.
Is it the best? You sit like that.
Okay.
This is for Simon.
That's for Simon, or was that supposed to be for Martina?
No, it says for Simon.
Oh, good.
Studio couch.
Good, because I like it. Okay.
No. That is for the studio couch.
Oh.
This is supposed to be for Simon.
This is for Simon. Starbucks. We got a mug here because Martina gets lots of cool mugs and I don't.
Kristen wants to know if we've ever tried the Morph Starburst. Is that real?
Morph Starburst. Never even heard of it.
No.
You. Oh, this is really cool. There's an and sign here, like what's that? But then if you look here, it says like you, me. So if you look, you can see you and me. Because the combination is more important than the individual parts. That's poetic. That's what it's supposed to mean, right?
I don't know.
Did you guys decide whether or not you were going to have a Korean wedding? And that's from who's it that asked it? That was Kenna Marie. We haven't decided on that yet. We're still kind of like busy trying to get some other things organized. There's a really big development we're trying to work on at the moment, and we're focusing a lot of attention on that. So renewing our vows in a Korean wedding is not on the top of the list at the moment, but it's something we're thinking about still.
People are saying that apparently the Morph Starbursts are ridiculously amazing. You eat them and they start out as one flavor, and then as you suck on them, they change into another one.
So we got Sweet Tarts gummies, and we got Sweet Tarts jelly beans before. I never knew that Sweet Tarts did anything apart from like really hard candies. These are awesome.
Is
Thank
that
you.
a Starbucks mug or that is in a Starbucks bag?
It's a Starbucks mug.
I've never seen that kind. Really?
Yeah.
I guess the Korean
Yeah,
mugs
see,
are
it says
different.
Starbucks at the bottom.
Oh, that's
And then-
cool. And your mug isn't covered in Hello Kitty for once.
It
'cause
isn't.
Everything we have is covered in Hello Kitty.
Everything is for me.
There you go. That one's for Martina. Okay, let me move this here.
See. Plastic Feedback has a really good question. Have you ever eaten anything sour and your mouth anticipates it and your glands shoot out saliva accidentally? Actually, my friends and I invented a phrase for that. It's called gleeking.
You didn't invent that. That's what are you talking? How are you trying to claim the phrase gleek?
Gleek is the actual word?
Yes, other people have used gleek. It's,
Okay, well, I
it's
didn't
been
know
around long before you. You know what I invented? I invented the word red to describe that color.
Okay. Gleeking, when you lift your tongue up and you've got two glands underneath that, like the ones that actually squirt out saliva in your mouth.
Erica
lift up your
Kate
tongue.
says it's called gleeking.
Okay, well, I didn't know gleeking was already made up as a word. You know when someone's like gleeking, not gleek is like glee. No, yes, gleeking. Yes. If you do this, my friend could actually train it so that he would squeeze his tongue and
Like
it
squirt
shoots-
out like venom.
like venom. And it's like the thing is that it's gross because it's coming out of his mouth, but it's not spit because it doesn't actually go around his mouth. It's coming straight out of the like glands.
It's pure, unadulterated, unfiltered mouth
Spit.
juice.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, it was really gross. So if we were like sitting beside each other and we were really bored, he would turn to me
Casey
and he'd
says
go, like,
that gleeking is totally a word.
and it would like spit out at you. It was gross.
Who's that? Hopa13 wants to know where we get our hats with images on the inside bill. Where do we get those from? Oh, we got a couple of them from the guy that did the Girls' Generation hat.
Yeah, Gigi.
The swear hats.
Gigi.
GGO. And then we
Yeah.
also, like, right by Hongdae Free Park, there's a hat shop, and that's where you got the mustache hat, the blue mustache hat.
Yeah.
In fact, if you wind up watching the... What's that? Ooh,
It's very
nice.
vampire-y.
If you watch...
I like it.
If you watch the, what's it called? The new battle for, the video for G.I.'s Beatles, she has a hat that says Go Ride. Our friend Ryan has that exact same hat, and he also got it from Hongdae Free Park. It was like $12.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And we're considering making our own hats. I don't know if you guys would be interested, but I thought it'd be really cool to have Eat Your Kimchi hats. So like, because we wore a couple of the Eat Your Kimchi, we had a Eat Your Kimchi hat made for us by a fan, and whenever we wear it in
We've
the
just
video,
been wearing it as a prop.
it says Eat Your Kimchi, and then inside it says Like a Man, and everyone's like, oh, I like that hat.
Yeah.
So now we're thinking of doing something like that, but I want something funny and clever on the hats. Maybe like, so nasty on the inside, or...
Jit
you know?
wants to know if we ever had brownies with an Oreo in them. I've never even heard of this combination. I assume that it's possible. Like you take a brownie, you cut it, put an Oreo, and put another brownie on top. So I guess that would work, but I don't know. I never actually tried it.
Twitter seems to like the idea of a hat. And it would be kind of like the hip-hop style hats. Like, it wouldn't be like the baseball rounded hats. It would be like the flat brim ones that we have that pop up. And then that way the inside could say something funny. I think it'd be good. Uh-oh.
Something in here sounds like it's broken. From Wisconsin,
Wait a
WI.
second. The
What?
last package we got from Maryland,
Yes.
who was it from?
I want to say it's from. Yeah.
We had a Katie, and then we had another person.
This is from.
No, we didn't say thank you to them.
Yeah, we did.
Or we said thank
This
you.
is
They
from
don't remember.
Sherry.
Oh yes, we did say thank you to Sherry. Sorry.
Sherry. Thank you, Sherry from Maryland, for the very cool package. Jenna
We are apparently to share.
from Wisconsin. This sounds like. I hope that there's not anything broken here. It sounds not too good. Pleased to meet you. Now let's have some fun. Oh, look at that. You open it up. It says, pleased to meet you. Now let's have some fun. And it's from ModCloth. There you go, ModCloth.
Really
Okay.
cool box.
Here we go. Okay, what's this? Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Something is broken here.
Champagne.
Oh, my God, no! It's a Honey Senpai mug, but it's all shattered.
That's the saddest
It's from
thing.
Aura. I didn't know that they make Aura and Host Club stuff.
Okay, hang on a second.
Honey Senpai is like the best out of all of Aura and Host Club.
Oh,
And it's all
Jackie.
completely shattered. Oh no. There's the cakey head. There's it.
Oh no.
There he is. Little cakey.
Oh,
That's so sad. This would have been such an awesome
When
mug.
we were in Japan, we looked everywhere for Oran Host Club stuff. We couldn't find it. I guess because it's not like
Popular
popular
anymore.
anymore. That is
Oh,
so
that's such a
sad.
shame. We freaking love Oran Host Club. That's like the only anime that Martina watched that I actually got into.
Keys, fall in love.
Okay, no, we're gonna like
Hey,
slice our
hey.
fingers open. Let's not play with this, okay?
So sad.
I might have already jabbed myself. I'm
Did
so
you?
sorry. Yeah. Ooh. We
But
got
thank you very much for sending it.
Here we have another bag of Cool Ranch. That's only marginally flat.
Oh.
I think it might have survived. Woohoo.
I drop it. And step on it. And then a car rolls over it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this on this side as far away from
Okay,
Simon
this
as I can
is
possibly
pretty
go.
amazing.
What is
Okay.
this?
Okay.
What's
okay.
going on here?
This is pretty cool. This is a new doormat that we have. But I first must ask you a question. Is it the other way around? This is an even better way that I must ask you a question. It smells so nice and new before we start rubbing our feet on it. This is great. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
Jerry said it's pretty ironic that the mug broke and the Doritos survived.
I know, Doritos die every time except for this mug. Well, you know what? The mug knew that it was making a sacrifice for the team. And here we go. We got more Starburst jelly beans. We got the tropical flavor now. I didn't know that Starburst makes so many
Okay, so
varieties
here's
of
what's
jelly
happening.
beans. Okay.
Everyone in America, when we said like we don't have Starburst jelly beans and no one knows what we're talking about, 100% we don't have these in Canada because
Okay.
our friend looked for them, we looked for them, and I think we've seen them like they were there like once in a while and then they vanished. But apparently America
It
loves
just
their
pumping
Starburst
these
jelly
out.
beans.
Okay, because there's so many of them. Wow, we
Yeah.
got a lot of Starburst jelly beans this time. Woohoo! Okay, let me start moving this around. Oh, these are the things that you like. These are York peppermint patties.
That's perfect timing.
Because you were just talking about it.
Yeah, I was talking about the pep ones, but these are just as delicious.
Are they now?
Yeah.
How do you know?
They are.
Have you ever like compared the two of them?
Yes.
I want to bite of it. Don't eat it all by yourself, okay? I want to bite.
These are a bit firmer. What kind of bite is that?
I'm a man.
Mm.
That's how I roll.
It's refreshing.
That's awesome. Okay. Fragile. Okay, this is fragile. This one didn't sound like it broke because it's wrapped up in bubble wrap.
Maybe we were saying we should glue it back together. The mug.
There's so many little small like fragments. Like look right here, trapped in the tape. There's another little sharp fragment. It's all over
But
the
thank
bottom.
you very much
also.
for thinking about us because we really love that anime. And to answer your question on Twitter, yes, I have seen the live action one, which kind of
That
freaked
was
me out.
scary bad.
It was weird, and then they didn't even follow the plot line properly. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
A little teacup. Get your own teacup just for me. Teacups. Spongy, you don't drink any tea. Why don't I use a spongy voice all
I
the
don't
time?
know. It's really cute.
Oh.
These are roses. Lance and Rose.
We have Cadbury eggs. We have 5 of them. One is for each of us. We have Simon, Martina, Interline, Susie, and then we have the 5th one on the edge here that we have to do battle for.
An epic battle for the last one.
An epic battle! Dance battle we should have.
Oh man. Okay, here's what I want to know. I really hope that these are fresh and delicious because my sister and I used to get these for Easter. And let me tell you something about my dad, okay? Mm-hmm. My dad is the most epic egg hider on the planet, okay?
It's true.
Simon, when he met me when we were first dating, when I told him, like, on Easter, like, after church and after all the things are finished, we do an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
And Simon's like, okay, there's no way your dad's going to fool me. I'm, like, 24. You know, I'm going to definitely be able to beat this. And I'm like, all right. My dad has a map. Our house is not big. I live in a bungalow. Okay, we don't have like
bungalow, son.
Okay, like we don't have first and second floors that go up. Literally one level and then a little basement. We're talking a tiny living room. My dad makes a tiny little map with X's that he keeps privately, and he's like, "Okay, start the Easter egg hunt." So Simon's like, "It's gonna be easy." He looks around the room.
We find a few. He leaves a little bit out there
just so you don't feel like
just to get your confidence going. It's like, oh look, I found it behind the card. You thought you were clever, but then you realize that after you scoured the place, you only found 7 out of 20.
Yeah, and that he has just been doing this so that you think that he wants to pity you. Simon
This
started
guy
to lose his mind. He's
is
like,
serious. You know where he hid some of them? He took a flashlight. He unscrewed it. Took out one of the batteries, put an egg in there, and put another battery back in and screwed it back. How was anybody supposed to look inside of a freak?
He buried the dirt in a
like he had a pot of plants. He dug up the dirt, put the egg in there, put the dirt back on,
and he left a little bit of the glitter like on the dirt surface so you could see that there was a glittering egg. It was amazing.
Next time we do one of them Easter egg hunts, I'm coming there not with just my hands. I'm coming there with screwdrivers and hammers, and I'm gonna tear the place apart until I find the ball. I'm not falling for these flashlight stuff. What am I trying to say here? It's wrong. Okay, it was the most intense Easter egg hunt ever.
Yeah, my dad is.
And if I was a kid, I would have cried.
Well, my dad wanted us to learn how to actually work for our Easter eggs. But the whole point that I'm getting at was
valuable lesson to be learned, boys and girls. You must work for thine Easter eggs.
No, he wasn't one of those dads who's like, oh, you found it. It's right there, idiots. Like, he was trying to at least make it challenging. We like challenges in the Saznik household. Yes. Anyways, the whole point of this is that sometimes we wouldn't actually find all the eggs. And then we'd find them months later. You'd be like,
all decrepit.
No. You think candy goes bad that easily? What country do we live in? Okay?
It's me, the Mimir too.
Okay, Mimirs, get out of here. Anyways, let me just finish this.
Okay.
A cream egg that isn't fresh, you bite into it and it's all crusted on the inside and it's not creamy anymore. It's like a hardened custard stuff. It's not good.
Miss Jokio winds up saying that she likes Martina's eyebrows.
Thank you.
I think that the comments on YouTube might be a little bit laggy.
YouTube is very behind. I think we might have to stop the YouTube and refresh it because the YouTube comments are still way far behind. They're talking about chalk still and my strange addiction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
YouTube comments, we're trying to reach you, but you're a little bit behind. Twitter, you're able to keep up with us.
Unused Pillow, which must be great, says that in the hand drip coffee WTF that you weren't really a coffee person.
Okay.
That's not true. He doesn't enjoy the taste of
No, it's never I'll drink a coffee wow, this coffee's delicious. All coffee tastes like disgusting poison to me. Mm-hmm. I know it's a necessary evil in my life to keep me functioning, but now I know that I could drink coffee in its pure form. I can't drink anything sugary with any syrups or creams or whatnot.
Online on Twitter,
yes,
Victoria Palm says that apparently YouTube is up to date on her side.
Is it really?
Yes.
It is so laggy here. Wait, let me try refreshing it on YouTube. Put that on me, please. Thank you very much, kind sir. I'm going to press refresh here.
We're going to refresh YouTube and see if we can catch up to you guys.
Okay. So I can see the video, but when it comes to the comments, somebody said, Simon. My sister and I have matching Christmas hats, but they bah humbug and the rain.
That's got to be from your
cup. That's
Rock
Girl.
That's got to be from when you were talking about the cup and the rim on the outside.
53 Madge wants to know if we're scared about the potential war, and the answer is no. We're not scared. These potential wars have been around forever.
Let's see.
Oh no! It seems
there you
go.
YouTube's
finally caught up. I feel like we have to answer some YouTube questions now because we've been so like mean to them because it's been so slow.
There we go.
Somebody says, I want those mustaches. I can't read it from
Choco
Chalkbox
X
Vanessa. I want these mustaches
okay,
here.
guys, we caught up to it.
This is for you. I'm going to leave this here on the laptop.
K-pop Yamanilia, I think, wants to go to the bathroom. He doesn't want to miss anything, so you should take the laptop with you.
Take the laptop with you.
Or if you have a home computer, you should just pull the string.
Or you could just plug it into the speaker system in your home and just like blare it loud.
You
and
can
then
pee in a bottle, and if it's
let us know. You go to the bathroom in 30
perhaps.
seconds, and then as soon as you're gone, we're gonna start yelling profanity that you can't turn off, and then we could like totally embarrass your family.
Yes.
We're not.
I'd like to mention I have an issue with stickers because as soon as I get something cute like these kind of things, I want to put them all over the studio, and it's turned into a disaster. There's like light switches with mustaches and like bottles with mustaches and...
Sweetest Downfall 2012 wants to know if I got the feeling back in my finger after I electrocuted myself from last week. I'm not sure if you remember. Yes, I could feel everything in my finger now. Everything's back to normal. And I haven't shocked myself since then.
I have a good question. Julie Edmonds wants to know, what are some of the candies artists like? Now, I'm going to say there's two things here. We've had mostly guys in our studios so far.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We've only had... I'm trying to think, like, Tasha was the only girl, right?
Right.
Yeah. From what we've heard from K-pop men,
yes,
they can pretty much eat anything they want.
Yeah.
But the K-pop girls kind of suffer. They
it was
can't
actually
really
funny
eat
because
anything.
I'm pretty sure it was for the Classic Kwai interview. Like, we left out our table full of snacks for the Classic Kwai interview. And then, you know, they did the interview with us, and they were like, afterwards, like, oh, we got some snacks to go and try, like, some interesting stuff. They went to the table. It was empty. Their management devoured the whole thing and left them with like little like wraplets of stuff. And I'm like, those are supposed to be for Alex and Classy. So back then we didn't have enough candy. Now we got a lot, and I doubt that the management company can eat them all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people have been enjoying. We had at the time we went through like a phase where we had eaten all the candy and then came back again. I think we had a whole bunch of chocolates from Russia,
right?
And we had some stuff from like Norway. We had big like caramel chocolates from Norway.
Yeah.
We had some lollipops. We had some jelly beans. I think from the time before that.
Yeah.
What did we? What kind? It was this one Starburst bag we had or something. Anyways, now we have lots of stuff, so we'll be able to like stock the.
And yeah, K-Will is going to be properly fed.
Yes,
that's all we need to know.
Exactly.
Here we have a little package. Back to the actual box that we have.
Mustache dress!
I'm noticing a trend here with this package. Okay, here we have. I think these are for Martina here.
These are the rest. This goes with my teacup.
This is what we do for a living.
Hey, listen, I feel really sad because this is like a teacup from Oran Host Club.
I know. Anyhow, we got these two cute
Can
things.
you act like a host club person? Act like the main guy. Just completely blanked out on his name. Guys, help me here. No, that's not right.
No.
What's his name? Guys,
No. What are the homo twins? What are the names?
Homo twins.
That's what they're called. The homo twins.
That's the girl.
No, that's the girls.
And then Honey Senpai, Morai Senpai, Hikaru. Tamaki. That's what I'm thinking.
It's okay. My homo brother.
Hikaru and Karu. No, you can't. You have
No, they never acknowledged it. I remember. Everyone else thought of it.
The Hitachi twins, that's right.
But they never actually
I
acknowledged
want you to
it
be
themselves.
Tamaki with the blonde hair, and I'm the girl, and I'm supposed to go like, Kia! And you're supposed to be that. Ready?
I can't remember his character. I just remember him
You
being
don't remember
ashamed.
he was a...
I will do it for you!
What? Oh my god! We didn't watch the same show? Okay,
Yes,
you're
and
a
then
girl.
you get to the corner, and then
I
you
will
just,
be... No, when he was
rub
sad.
Stop looking at my underwears.
I'm gonna be a host club member because you suck at this. You're supposed to be a girl. Okay, ready? Here I am.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Tamaki Senpai.
I'm gonna be Mori Senpai.
No, you are a girl. You're at the host club.
All right,
you're supposed to do the like. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? So drink your tea. Ready? My angel, how is it that you are so delicate today with your fragile outfit? I feel as though I might faint in your beauty, sweet mermaid. There you go. How can you not get that right, Simon?
I forgot because I keep on thinking of him in relation to everybody else. And
See, he's the prince character.
I remember who he was. You don't have to tell me. I just forget how to role play him
That's
in
right.
relation.
You should go grow mustard Grisham's in the corner.
We got Whoppers.
I totally just talked about how I wanted these because guys kept sending us Milo, which I'd never tried before, and I had a Milo chocolate bar which tasted malty, and I was like, I really miss Whoppers.
We got some very cool stickers here as well.
I like Whoppers. I just talked about Whoppers.
We have some letters for us to read afterwards, which is very nice. Okay, this is pretty hilarious. Okay.
Awesome.
Here we go.
This matches all my neon stuff that I've had lately.
First of all, we got some very cool pictures. I'm not sure if you want to be shared online, but there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And here we have Ayo! He speaks my language.
Don't go closer to the camera.
Can you see? There's me. Ayo! Finally! Somebody who speaks my language. Ayo! I know how to imitate you. Wait, I don't know which way I'm going here. There you go. That's supposed to be me. Ayo! G-Dragon, I'm your friend.
I'm looking at earrings that are really
Ayo,
beautiful.
Simon! We should be friends. Ayo!
Okay.
I'm gonna stop with AOs.
Okay, we have some pretty hilarious pictures here that we're definitely showing.
Are we definitely showing them?
Yeah, we're definitely
What
showing
if she
these.
doesn't want to share them?
Because they're awesome, so she definitely should be showing them. Look,
Okay.
she's dressed up like Mr. Brohoho. Brohoho!
Uh-huh.
And then we've also got, I'm not ugly, I'm exotic!
Sangre!
This is awesome. Oh my
We have some
gosh.
foot scrub also, somewhat relevant. But
This
thank
is
you.
from Jenna.
Because I'm having dry feet lately, and I will appreciate this.
Yes, we want to get rid of our shoes soon because warm season is the best. These are awesome pictures.
We want to get rid of our shoes soon because warm season is the best. Can you explain that for people that don't understand partial English?
It's getting warmer out soon, and Simon and I don't like wearing shoesies. And when it gets warmer out, we can get rid of our suction shoes and just wear flip-flops, and we don't want dry feet.
Thank you. Somebody on YouTube tried to freak us out and say, who's that staring at us in the back? I'm not freaked out because I could actually see everything here in the camera, so I know exactly what's happening behind us. So I'm not freaked out. Ah! It's so sweet. It's the best way to die. I'm going to answer some questions on Twitter while Martina is playing. Amanda Lim wants to know that she loves your outfit. So soft on my tummy. I'm gonna keep it there.
Oh.
Amanda Lim wants to know that she loves your outfit.
Thank you.
And Cherry wants to know if you speak Martian.
Me?
Martina, yes.
Of course I do.
Because I don't understand what language you're speaking half the time. I just have to guess it. Lucy wants to know if we ever got a package from Croatia. I don't remember if we ever got a package from Croatia. I don't think we did.
I want to say that we did because I remember getting. No, I don't think we did get one from Croatia.
Maybe not. I think we might have got a letter, but not a package.
Because
from
if we got one from Croatia, we would have hopefully gotten my favorite Croatian chocolates ever, which I would have remembered. There's no way a Croatian person would not send it
Rucci wants
without.
to say that I'm eating all the foods, which is not true. You can see that I've been very well behaved today. I haven't been eating all the foods.
Mm-hmm.
And Angela Cheng wants to know if we ever read the Uran manga. I never did.
I did.
And how was it?
It was awesome.
Was it really?
Yeah, because every anime you see, the anime was pretty accurate. Forget about the live action, creepy and weird. Honey Senpai was so bizarre in that one, but the
I am Honey Senpai.
And then it turns into like a they had like a doll. On his neck. It was weird. The anime is like awesome, but then the manga would fill out like all the extra details that you're forgetting and like longer pages, and it was more moving and wonderful. And I loved it.
Okay. We've been getting this question a lot on Twitter. They want They want us to do Guillaume. They say do Guillaume, and I've seen this so much. I haven't actually looked up what Guillaume is. I don't know. I know that there's a draw your life thing that I'm thinking that we might want to do because Martina's a really good drawer. I'm a terrible drawer. I won't be able to do the draw my life thing. Martina will be able to, but I won't be able. What are you trying to do here? Is Martina eating candies? Twitter, tattle on her right now.
I'm not eating candy.
Tattle on Martina. It's egg yolk. 1 + 1. You can't open anything, Ducky. That's really bad for your teeth.
I won't chew
I'm
it.
gonna eat it. I'm gonna tell you
I'll
what it's like,
lick
okay?
it.
I'll just tell you what it's like. It smells like root beer.
You can't open it either.
Okay, here we go. Yep.
I just want to try it.
Here you go.
It smells like root beer.
It tastes like root beer.
You look pretty sad. I don't trust you.
Hey, you should have some with me. I'm not a fan.
No, okay, I'll have it later on. Okay, we gotta say bye to everybody because people are starting to like be up way too late. People have been saying things like oh, gotta get up to work, gotta go to school, and just let everybody go. I'm just saying.
Sorry, guys.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out with
We
us.
still have a couple packages we're gonna have to open next time. We have paper ones. We've got we've got one from Australia.
Okay.
Which we have to open next time.
We'll open that
And
next
we also
time.
have the one Another one from
Another from Lithuania!
Disappointed in you, Simon.
Okay. If you're coming here at the end of our live chat, then we're about to post this on our blog right afterwards. So you can watch it on our blog and you can leave comments there as well.
And now I'm going to start thinking about those hats.
Yes, we can start thinking about those hats.
I think it'll be a good idea.
We got to prepare. We got a very busy weekend ahead of us.
Such a busy week. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay,
Peace
sign
out,
off,
guys.
And don't sign off without looking silly.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. We had a lot of fun. And you guys are really the nicest. And why does Martina always want to be so mean to me whenever
We're
I
going
do
to see
this?
if Simon can log off without
do this.
actually...
Okay. See you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye, guys.
You're the nicest nasties ever. And I got a really good poker face.
You do. Because you're being
It
full.
doesn't feel nice.